These people know how to fight. The aliens guided them to a landing bay that was still intact. As the shuttle touched down, Jake could see several figures waiting for them in the shadows. They were tall and moved in a way that suggested they were used to fighting Doc. Jake, Dr. Carter, and Pete walked down the shuttle ramp together. The alien landing bay was huge with high ceilings, and walls covered in the same strange symbols they had seen on the outside of the ship. The air was breathable but smelled different, like metal, and something else Jake couldn't identify. The alien stepped forward into the light, and Jake got his first good look at another intelligent species. They were humanoid, but clearly not human. Their skin had a greenish tint and looked tough, almost like armor. They stood about 7 feet tall with broad shoulders and long arms. Their faces were angular with large eyes that glowed slightly in the dim light. One of the aliens stepped forward and spoke in a deep, rumbling voice. The universal translator that Amy had programmed buzzed and crackled before producing words in English. "I am Commander Volton. You are the humans who answer our distress call." "Yes," Jake replied, trying to keep his voice steady. "I'm Captain Jake Morrison. We're here to help if we can." Fulton studied them for a long moment. Jake could sense the alien suspicion and desperation. "Our warship Vexthalarin is dying. We have been in battle with our enemies, the Devourers. They are creatures that consume entire worlds, leaving nothing behind." Dr. Carter stepped forward. "I'm a doctor. May I examine your commander?" Crix looked uncertain. "You are small and weak. How can you help a Zephrian warrior?" "Sometimes size and strength aren't what matter most," Jake said. "Sometimes knowledge and skill are more important." After a moment, Crix nodded and led them deeper into the ship. The corridors were wide and tall, designed for beings much larger than humans. The walls were decorated with images of battles and warriors telling the story of a proud fighting people. They reached the ship's medical bay, where warship Vexthalarin lay on a bed that was too big for any human. He was even larger than the other aliens, with scars covering his arms and chest. His breathing was shallow and his skin had turned a sickly gray color. Dr. Carter immediately began examining him with her medical scanner. "He's lost a lot of blood," she reported to Jake. "His internal organs are damaged and his body is going into shock. Can you save him?" Crix asked Dot. Dr. Carter looked at the readings on her scanner and frowned. "I don't know. I have never treated a Zephrian before. I don't understand your biology well enough." "Then he will die with honor," Crix said sadly, "as a warrior should." Jake looked at the dying alien commander and felt something stir inside him. This being had been fighting to protect his people from creatures that destroyed entire worlds. He was a hero and he was dying because there was no one who could help him. What if there was a way? Jake asked quietly. Jake stared at the dying warchief Vexthalarin and felt time running out. The alien's breathing was getting weaker and his skin was turning more gray with each passing minute. Dr. Carter worked frantically with her medical equipment, trying to understand Zephrian biology well enough to help. "Captain," she said quietly, "his blood pressure is dropping fast. Whatever we're going to do, we need to do it now." Commander Volton stood nearby, watching everything with desperate eyes. Other Zephrian warriors had gathered in the medical bay, their faces showing grief and anger. They were proud beings who'd never asked for help from anyone, and now they could only watch their leader die. "Tell me about your blood," Jake said to Crix. "What makes it special? Why can't you make more of it artificially?" Crix looked surprised by the question. "Zephrian blood carries the essence of our warrior spirit. It cannot be created in laboratories. Each warrior's blood is unique, carrying the memories and strength of their ancestors. When we lose too much, we die not just from blood loss, but from the breaking of our connection to our people." Dr. Carter looked up from her scanner. "That's interesting. Your blood contains microscopic organisms that I've never seen before. They seem to carry genetic information and some kind of energy signature." "The blood of warriors," Crix said proudly. "It makes us strong and heals our wounds faster than your human bodies can heal." Jake felt an idea forming in his mind. It was dangerous and probably impossible, but it might be their only chance. "Lisa," Could human blood help him? Not to replace his blood, but to keep him alive long enough to get proper medical treatment. Dr. Carter frowned and ran more scans. I don't know, Jake. Our blood is completely different from theirs. It might help stabilize him temporarily.